Welcome to another episode of Parlay Queen's Picks from the Throne. Iowa minus 17.5. The Hawkeyes are trying to keep Big Ten championships hopes alive, and they can bring a lot of defensive pressure. Purdue will be without their starting quarterback and one of their star wide receivers. I really don't think this game's going to be particularly close, and I think Iowa will cruise. Army by 5. Army's been a hit-or-miss team all season, almost upsetting Michigan early on, but then only putting up 7 points at home versus Tulane. I think they're going to have a lot of success running the ball versus a Georgia State team giving up almost 200 yards rushing per game. San Francisco 49ers team total over 26.5. Now this game definitely looks like it's going to be a blowout, and this is one of these games where Shannahan would not at all surprise me if he runs the score up against his previous team. There's still a lot of bad blood, and the Niners are a much better squad defensively and offensively. The Packers will be super shorthanded this week without Devontae Adams, Scantling, Jimmy Graham, Geronimo Allison, and these are a receiving core that makes up 60% of the Packers' receiving yards, and that's a huge blow. The Raiders are doing okay keeping Derek Carr upright, and I think this is going to be one of these run-heavy games. I would not at all be surprised to see a low-scoring back-and-forth affair, but I think the Packers might win this, keeping it close. The under's my favorite play. Bears-Saints under 38.5. With Trubisky returning from injury and a lot of criticism surrounding the Bears' offensive line, I think they step up and do a good job keeping him clean in the pocket. I think this is one of these games where we'll see a heavy dose of both running games. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring affair.